Nourish your belly while feeding your mind. Alyssa Lyons reports on how a Chippewa Valley library is taking this slogan into action for their community.
Like many novels, this story has a similar theme: help those that need it most.
So this program started because there's a need in our communities that's being unmet.
That need being food. The to-go location is as intentional as its purpose.
A library, you might just think on the surface it's just all about, reading a book, but really they're so involved in their community and they're so interested in the best outcomes for everyone that they serve. And we also have really identified the fact that, kids who may be there at the library anyway but don't have a parent can easily get a bag of food.
The partnership between Feed My People Food Bank and the Augusta Memorial Public Library began at a time when food was not always available.
We wanted to get it up and running, ready for summer, because we knew that that was a time when the kids in particular weren't getting school meals. So we started it in May, gave them a little bit of a heads up, and have had it running ever since.
The library holds single and family non-perishable meal-to-go bags and is completely anonymous except for writing down the size of the family you are feeding.
Even though the numbers might not blow you away, it's like maybe a dozen families, things like that. It's still just amazing to know that the impact that that's making. That's 12 more families that are receiving food at a location that they're comfortable with than not receiving food.
We've certainly seen a couple of families that we hadn't seen much of before, not necessarily in the building, but have seen them come in because of this. Hopefully they'll be able to, come in for this reason and see everything else that we have available to help them.
The library director hopes the partnership continues to keep growing.
I think it's important to have everywhere, not just Augusta. We need to support the community, be able to provide them with services and things that they need to help them. Food is a necessity for everyone, and if we can help provide that, here we're feeding not only, their hearts and minds, but their stomachs as well.
Now, Feed My People Food Bank also works with other libraries in the region. A link to those locations can be found on our website.